Ariana Garcia, Fox Generic.
Can you discuss the conflict between Rudy and Tony? Why are they always at each other's throats?
Well, Rudy doesn't approve of Tony because he married his daughter, and the guy just seems like a loser. So, but as we were talking about, Edgar and I were talking, probably there are a lot of similarities between them. And she's part of himself and him, and for that, all the more reason he knows he doesn't want him around.
Exactly, because he knows what she's in for.
So it takes one to know one. So, and it's interesting because we in the Hands of Stone we did 2 years ago, we played the opposite. That I'm his trainer, and he plays Roberto Duran. I play Ray Arcel, like a well-renowned, respected trainer, had many champions, and so it's like a father-son relationship. So this one is totally. He was surprised when I would sort of riff at him, sort of abuse him a little because I didn't like him so much as Rudy is Jennifer Lawrence's father character. Yeah.
Yeah. Surprised and it's like who are you? When we started that because our previous experience. I mean, it was a sweet relationship. And actually my character was the one who would give him a hard time, and then in this film he had a payback time on me. So it was surprising. It was fun. It was fun to see him, getting even.
And how do their interactions with Joy affect her?
Who?
Both of your characters, yeah.
Well, she just was in the middle of a mess she had to deal with, of trying to take care of everybody, and that's part of her thing. And so she had him trying to help him, had to help me, and had to make us manage, plus manage her younger kids. 2 kids or one?
2 kids.
2 kids.
Yeah.
And so it was, she had a lot going on. Plus the invention, working on that. It was a classic kind of domestic situation, if you will, family situation, where there's a lot going on and a lot of stress.
Yeah. In the case of Tony, I mean, in the first part of the film, he's basically become her third child in a way, and I think this is a character that will make amends and discover a new meaning to his life that would be of service to the woman he loves. Although the romantic side of that love didn't work out, but he loves this woman. I mean, they're allies and they're friends, and she's the mother of his children, and he's willing to put his life at her service, to support her, to defend her, and to celebrate her strength, which was a beautiful thing for me to play, because it's not conventional, and I really love that. I mean, to see the exploration of a relationship that is so non-traditional, especially between an ex-husband and an ex-wife.
And what drew you both to the story and to these characters in particular?
Sorry?
What drew you both to the story?
Okay.
Well, David was telling, I guess, I don't know, I was involved with it before Edgar came on, but he was telling me the story in bits and pieces and so on, and for about a year, I guess, and then finally started sending pages, then the whole script. I think he sent some pages or half of it or some whatever, and there's certain directors they say they're doing something, you're going to say you do it. You commit way before the script is written. The actors do that. That's this kind of situation with David, with Marty Scorsese. You know that there's going to be a lot of give and take, and things are going to be special. And so that's how that evolved. I was committed when he told me he wanted to do it, and he gave me an idea of what it was.
Yeah, that was my case as well. I read the whole script after I committed to the film.
Yeah.
After I committed to the film, because it's this thing. I mean, when you work with strong voices like David, I mean, someone who really creates a very particular and unique universe, and you know the amazing people he worked with. I mean, his group of collaborators. So you just, I mean, he invites you to do something, and you say, I mean, and you just say yes. I mean, I'm going to do it because you trust his vision or her vision, you know, and that was the case with David. I mean, you're safe. You know that it's gonna land well, and that it's gonna take you to amazing places.
Thank you both.
Thank you.